Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Steven Spielberg has frequently used his family and childhood as themes in movies like E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Now he faces his past head-on with The Fabelmans. It's in theaters and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. This is the fourth film between Spielberg and screenwriter Tony Kushner after Munich, Lincoln, and West Side Story. Together they've written The Fabelmans as a meditation and collective healing over some of Spielberg's personal childhood traumas stemming from being Jewish and having divorced parents. In the movie, he's named Sammy and is played by Matteo Zorian, Francis DeFord, and Gabriel LaBelle at different ages. He's introduced to the movies by his parents, Mitzi and Bert, who are played by Michelle Williams and Paul Dano. Now that movie is the greatest show on earth, and from there a love of cinema was formed. Now immediately he wanted a train set for Hanukkah so that he could recreate one of the famous scenes from the movie. And for the rest of his life, a camera would always be attached to him, capturing precious family moments, family moves to different cities, and home movies being made with friends. The film also stars Seth Rogen, Judd Hirsch, and David Lynch. Now, some movies treat the audience like an outsider looking in on a situation, and there can be a disconnect there. But what Spielberg and longtime cinematographer Janusz Kaminski do with The Fabelmans is something that he's known for, and that is seeing the world through the eyes of a child. They shoot the film capturing that wonder and awe through Sammy's eye and perspective. And in one scene, Sammy plays back some footage that he shot and discovers that his mom is having an emotional affair with his father's best friend. The film is a collection of family memories and how they all inspire, challenge, and shape each other. There's a surface level joy there in the family, but you know that they all love each other, but you can still feel that hardship escalating as Sammy grows up. Now, a surprise visit from Uncle Boris leaves an impact on Sammy and the audience thanks to Judd Hirsch's incredibly moving performance. He's one of many fine performances, including Michelle Williams' soulful performance as Mitzi Fabelman. She's just divine in the heart and the self-reflection that she brings to playing Sammy's mom, and it's really the glue that holds this whole film together. Gabriel LaBelle is a young star on the rise, and David Lynch is perfectly cast in his one-scene cameo. Now, there may be some hardships and sorrows, but Spielberg and Kushner add some humorous dialogue with Sammy's really witty comebacks to awkward moments, and then a Jewish-obsessed student in his class tries to convert Sammy to Christianity, and it doesn't quite go well. Spielberg fans will notice little touches along the way, like nods to some of his other films, including some light seeping in the doorway akin to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and many more that I'm not going to spoil here. Now, this is not the loud, eye-popping blockbuster that we're used to from Spielberg, but the power and the impact of this film comes from the quiet and sometimes soundless moments where life is uninterrupted. He gives everything that he has to The Fabelmans with such raw joy, passion, and soul. He reminds his audience that there's no hiding what's on film. It illuminates the truths of our lives that we lead and the power of imagination. It may not hit you right away, but hopefully it will sit with you like it has for me. I'm giving The Fabelmans 5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some other movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment here on YouTube or on social media. What is your favorite Steven Spielberg movie? And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Fabelmans. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.